Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm YouTube famous now. I'm really not shading anybody, and I really do need Rich Lux to teach me how to beast. I need him to teach me how to beast. Teach me how to whip that fan. I love when he does that so much. I found this out in the garage from my cheapo box, and I thought, you know what? I am talking about drama channels today, so that actually feels good. Boys, fan me. Fan me! I do feel like I should be up in church and be like, the kingdom's children, yes, Although it kind of looks like a horse fan, doesn't it? I mean, let's be for real. Anyway, not that I've seen a whole lot of escorts. I'll treat them politely. Not that I've seen many I think beast. Not that I've seen many escorts. I'm nuts. I'm totally nuts. Not that I've seen many escorts standing on the corner of the street going, $50, make you holler. I actually, in dedication to drama channels, was gonna start my video today with, what's up? It's your boy, Peter Monn. And then I was like, everybody's gonna be so shitty about it. But I'm like, what, you guys? Like, he's doing a new gig now. He's Team Real. I love Martin so much. Beast! Anyway, do you know what that is? That's Elisa. God, I wish her name was Elisa. It's Alyssa Edwards. Beast! Anyway, I love Alyssa Edwards from RuPaul's Drag Race so much. Could you guys contact her and tell her that I love her? I want everybody to tweet Alyssa Edwards and tell her, Peter Monn is your world's biggest fan. Beast! I'm gonna rip this thing to shreds before I go. Okay, have you guys seen what is going on Twitter? Because it's nowhere else yet. They're not posting videos, all that kind of stuff. Oh, well, hold on. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting hot. Anyway, it's all on Twitter, okay? That's the only place. Well, I heard it was in some Facebook groups. I saw it like, who knows? You never know what's true, what's not. And I have to be honest with you, when this whole thing went down last night, I was like, beast. I was like, yeah. So this is really smart what the drama channels are doing. God, I wish I was a drama channel. God, I wish I was in that inner circle. I'm not in that inner circle, and I'm not a drama channel. I just comment on the drama channel. Beast! That was weak. Anyway. But wouldn't that have been so cool if it would have gone, beast! Anyway, I was like, God, I still wish I was in that inner circle. God, I wish I was one of the girls. I wish I was Karen. I wish I was Gretchen Wieners. Oh my God. Boo, you whore. I wish they were calling me up and saying, let's be part of the drama. Oh my God, can you imagine? What would be totally funny is if, oh my God, so we're doing drama on all this drama and everybody's getting sick and tired of it, even though we're getting thousands and hundreds and thousands of views. Wouldn't that be so funny? Beast! If we became the drama, if we became the Real Housewives of YouTube drama channels. And I started thinking about it, and I thought, that's really smart. Like, if they started causing drama within themselves and calling each other out, and I was like, yeah, that's what this is going on. That's what's happening right here. This is the Real Housewives of YouTube drama channels edition. I wish I had thought of it. It's genius, but I'm not a fake ass, okay? I'm real, and I get on camera, and I cry my eyes out when people hurt my feelings, and I feel like I'm being bullied. Beast! So I couldn't have been part of it, because I just can't. So anyway, but the more I watched it, and I'm not calling out, I'm not saying any names, the more I watched it, and the more, I want you guys to know, honest to God, okay, I am not shading Rich Lux with his fan. I love his fan. I give him total credit for it. He does it like none other. I'm not shading him, okay? I laugh my ass off. I'm shook, honey! I love when he does that, okay? And he knows, because I told him, because yes, I talked to Rich Lux. And when I talked to him, I said, I love when you do that. I'm shook, honey! He told me he would prefer that nobody knew that we had talked. So there's a little bit of gossip for you. And I was like, okay. But now it's all coming out in the laundry, right? So why does anybody care? I mean, he sent Ashley a card saying, please don't tell anybody that we talked because it'll cause drama. Beast! And we had a conversation, and I have receipts. I have lots of receipts. I have every conversation I've ever had with anybody. I had this friend of mine back in the day. Her name will remain nameless. She's Sicilian. We'll just put that out there for you. Anyway, we were joking actually about Mean Girls. And we were talking one day, and I said, oh my God, that burn book and all that stuff. She goes, I have a burn book. And I said, you do? Tell me all about your burn book. And she said, well, she said, it's not really a burn book, but like when people like, she goes, I don't screenshot everything. I don't screenshot every conversation. Who's got time for all that kind of shit? When people say this and people say that, she goes, but there are certain things that you might want to say from time to time. And I said, like what? And she goes, well, if you're having disagreements with somebody, and somebody says, hey, I have no problem with you at all. We're totally cool. I totally understand. I totally misunderstood. And she was like, you know, and then like maybe you might want to save that because like a day later they might make something, I don't know, a shade-ass video about you or something like that. Well, I'm not saying that I have a burn book, but I do have a lot of stuff saved. Beast! So anyway, I'm not getting on camera and showing a bunch of receipts because quite frankly, I've got better things to do, like make videos with my dog. So anyway, I love Pee-Pee. Pee-Pee, the flying chihuahua, could you please come down here, Pete, please? Oh, by the way, I'm playing a character right now. This is all fun and games, so you can't come for me because it's funny. Haha, it's a joke. But anyway, it did surprise me though when I was reading through all these kinds of tweets and I thought, this is totally made up and this is genius, okay? Like if this is made up and these drama channels are doing this, although Karina Kaboom seems really kind of paranoid to me at times, so I can't imagine her getting on board for all of this, but she was staying out of all of it, right? Well, she doesn't have any social media anyway, so she can't interact with all these people that were going back and forth. I don't really know what to refer to them as because I don't want to say their names on video because then they'll say you made a video about me and really I did, but I didn't. It doesn't really matter. But how can you say, okay, I prefer to solve things in private when it... Hello, the heat miser! When it was about me, it was totally fine to do this video about me and call me names and decimate my character, decimate my personal life, have people attack my channel, but that was all out in the open and that was okay. I like the fan better this way. Anyway, so I was watching all this kind of stuff and I thought, this has got to be fake. And listen, okay? I give it to these drama channels, okay? I give it to every single one of them. Whatever Skype conversation they had, because they've had many, okay? And I know about all of them. All these Skype conversations that they've had, sitting there talking about planning and what should we do and who's gonna back this and who are we gonna block and who are we gonna do this and all this kind of stuff. This is genius. This is this goes beyond, okay? This goes so beyond, and I knew that there was some cuckoo, that there was some coup that was gonna be staged where it acted like people weren't friends anymore. In fact, if you go back to Miss Fucking Wonderful's video a few weeks ago where she's talking about all this, I suggested to her, I said, you might wanna throw out in a video that they're kind of planning to act like they are not friends anymore. That's just what I heard through the grapevine. You guys out there in drama world and Twitter world, you know more than all of us know, okay? Baby, like, listen, my Twitter direct messages, crazy town. Y'all are sending me messages like crazy. I mean, going like crazy. So anyway, but the more I watched, I was like, this is not fake, okay? But it would be genius. Think about this. So the drama channels stage this whole thing, right? Where they start coming for each other and they act like they're not friends and then they're fighting because everybody loves watching what the content that the drama channels put out because the drama channels, I think, are very entertaining. I love watching their content, even though they don't like me, and that's okay, all of them. I watch all of their content. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about it. I watch all of their content. I love it all. The only one I don't really watch is Karina, and honest to God, the only reason I don't watch Karina I watch her on a regular basis, but not often, is because I don't know what she's talking about. Like, if she talks about something else that I know about, I do the video, but if she doesn't, I don't know. By the way, I do wanna read something to you before this video gets too long. God forbid that we make a video that's too long. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something that happened in my personal life. No, I wanted to talk to you about, okay, I put out a tweet and I said, why are so many people asking me to make a video about this drama channel? LOL. I'm not a drama channel. I'm more of a catch me outside channel, all right? So then, this person, whose name is Hunter, they always like troll me, I don't know why, said, you say you're not a drama channel, hardy har har. I don't care what you call me, I've said a million times. I was the first one that said, call me a candle review channel. I don't give a shit, right? So you call me what you want. I don't care if I'm a drama channel, I'm a drama channel. Just watch my videos. You say you're not a drama channel when you're making videos about the same exact drama Karina Kaboom is making videos on. And I said that, it's 2017, catch on to the joke, right? But I thought, let's just look that up. Let's see if there's truth to that, since everybody apparently thinks that, since he got some likes on that. Let's look at her videos real quick here. Okay, Patrick Starr dissed hard in response. Never made anything about that. Tana Mojo does not care about fans. Didn't do that video. Manny MUA, Maybelline scandal. Didn't do that video. Kylie Cosmetics, copies highlighter, Z palette. I wouldn't know a highlighter if it bit me in the ass, and I sat down on it. Tana Mojo, new lies about stalker and house break-in. Nope, never did that. Never sent anybody to her house to see if you could be broken into. Jeffree Star's bestie, Nikita Dragon. Nope, never talked about that. What did Tana Mojo do to Simply Nessa? I don't even know who Simply Nessa is, and I don't care. Manny MUA says fans makeup. What? Never did that video. Tana Mojo fake line apology to iDubbbz. That video I did. So, no, that's not exactly true. But I did want to say something to you guys, and I thought we would do a little reaction video real quick. Let's watch this.
Catch you outside?
Beast!
What does that mean?
What I just said.
Catch her outside and she'll go outside and do what she has to do. That's what she's talking about.
Oh, yeah,
This is all, but don't you see that this is all mouth? This is mouth.
Oh,
Do you want to take this outside? Because I think they can bring cameras outside.
Really?
So let's just talk about that for a second, okay? When I said I'm more of a catch me outside kind of channel. What I meant was, not an ASMR, not a candle review channel. I'm a mouth channel. I'm the mouth of the South, baby. Reporting the voice of the people. So anyway, I was watching all this drama and I thought, this is very interesting to me. This reminds me of a TV show. Here's a story of a snake named Brady who was living with 3 trolls of his own, when the one day, I don't know how the rest of it goes. In the story of a girl named Star, who was showing her ass and losing legs, when her 3 girls, Poopy Doob and Poopy, came and took over the drag race. What is going on with the drama, you guys? And what's the truth and what's not? People are being called out for racists that were racist. People are like saying all this stuff. Is it fake? Is it real? I don't know. Catch me outside. Catch me outside. Like seriously, okay? Poor Star. This so reminds me. Did you guys ever watch that YouTube series? Is it still on? The Most Popular Girls in High School. I love that show so much. Hello? Hi. No? Really? Oh, I did hear about that. That's about how often my phone rings with some of this drama. So, if you don't know, what you don't know is a lot, okay? It's about these 2 people, and they're mega drama channels, and they're now coming for each other. Well, I should say one is coming for the other because somebody supposedly stole something about water. Not coffee. I like coffee. But anyway, video content about water, okay? Which was so funny to me because I, like 6 months ago, when I saw this YouTuber called Jaclyn Hill put something out about Fiji water, I was like, that's really interesting because if you know anything about sponsorships through YouTube, like right now Fiji water is looking for big sponsorships. So I was not surprised when this came out about Jaclyn Hill. There really is no like conspiracy to it. It's like, I don't know. But anyway, but that's enough to apparently split this huge friendship of conspiracy right up on the internet. Really? That's the motive? I don't know. I kind of like the idea more of the Real Housewives of YouTube. Drama channels. Do you get what I'm doing there? It's like the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But anyway, I do think it's real. It's gotten way out of control at this point. In fact, I was just going to go in here and see what's been going on. Now, I have been blocked by one of these channels months and months and months ago. But the other channel I have not been blocked for. Or have not been blocked for. And she actually said that I could... Why can't I find her channel? Because I don't follow her. I mean, just because there's no reason to. But anyway, she said, you can shade me if you want. I said, no, it's all good. I don't need to do that. She is going in saying, when the plagiarizer is the plagiarist and the accuser of racism is the racist. Now, that's a pretty serious, like, those are pretty serious allegations. Now, I get a lot of times people say to me, why are you subtweeting? These two are subtweeting like crazy. One of them, tweet, delete, tweet, delete, tweet, delete. Tweet, delete, tweet, delete. Tweet, delete, tweet, delete. I need my hand clapper. What happened to my hand clapper? Listen. Since one of them has blocked me, I reached out to the other one. And I said, if this is real, which they told me was very, very real, okay? I said, I hope you guys can work this out. It makes me very, very sad. She said, there's no working this out. It's done. It is very real, and it is very done. And I said, well, it makes me sad. And as much fun as I poke in this video, this is what I will never understand having been part of the drama community, okay? I don't care if you guys call me a drama channel. I do all kinds of other stuff. I kind of consider myself more of a variety channel. But yes, I do drama from time to time on my video, channel. Obviously, this is a drama video right now that I'm doing. So, I don't really care what category I belong into. But one thing I don't understand is this. Why can we not just all get along? Why can't we all just make content without bashing each other? We're all in the same community, obviously. Is competition so thriving and so necessary that we can't all enjoy what we're doing and make the same amount of videos? It worked for a long time. I don't know why it has to be that ugly. In my YouNow stream the other day with Trisha Paytas, she talked about 3 YouTubers that were out of several years ago. They were drama channels. They had hundreds of thousands of subscribers. None of them have videos in YouTube channels anymore. They've all been taken down. One's in jail, and it's sad. Let's not let that happen again, okay? Let's forgive one another. Let's make up. Let's be cool. I mean, I'm kind of out of it at this point anyway, but I hope these two make up. Just breaks my heart. And as a viewer, I don't want to see my drama channels fighting. I don't. I want to know the drama. Anyway, that's my 2 cents, me and Pete Poopy. We love you. Follow us on all social media. Talk to you later. Bye.